Welcome back to Classic Motors. Today, we're diving into a car that needs no introduction, the 2025 Mercedes-AMG G63. This beast of an SUV is as iconic as they come, blending luxury, off-road capability, and serious performance. Whether you're taking it off the beaten path or just cruising through the city, the G63 makes its presence known. So, let's get into what makes this 2025 model stand out, starting from its exterior all the way to its performance and pricing. Now, first impressions are everything, and the G63 absolutely nails it with its rugged, boxy shape that has defined the G-Class for decades. The 2025 model keeps that classic G-Wagon silhouette, but with some modern touches that make it even more aggressive and eye-catching. The front grille is dominated by the AMG-specific vertical slats, and of course, you have that oversized Mercedes-Benz emblem sitting proudly in the center. The LED headlights are as sharp as ever, giving it a signature look, especially at night. The side profile remains chunky with its exposed hinges, wide stance, and flared wheel arches that house massive 22-inch wheels, giving it that imposing road presence. And around the back, you've got that iconic spare wheel mounted on the tailgate. It's a design that says, I can handle anything, and honestly, it probably can. Moving on to the interior, the G63 is as luxurious as you'd expect from Mercedes, and maybe even more. Step inside, and you're immediately greeted by premium leather upholstery that covers almost every surface. The 2025 model introduces a few new trim options with contrasting stitching, giving you that extra sense of craftsmanship. The seats are not only incredibly comfortable but also supportive, whether you're tackling a long road trip or just your daily commute. The front seats are heated, ventilated, and have massage functions, adding to the overall comfort. The tech inside is state-of-the-art, with the dual 12.3-inch displays dominating the dashboard. One acts as your digital instrument cluster, while the other is your infotainment system powered by the latest MBUX software. It's super intuitive, with voice commands that actually work and a touchpad controller for those who prefer physical interaction. There's also wireless charging, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a Burmester surround sound system that'll make your music sound like a live concert in your car. Space-wise, the G63 offers plenty of room for both front and rear passengers, with enough headroom and legroom for everyone to sit comfortably, no matter how tall they are. Now let's talk performance, which is where the AMG really shines. Under the hood of the G63, you'll find a hand-built 4.0-liter V8 bi-turbo engine that produces a staggering 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission and Mercedes 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. Despite its boxy, heavyweight design, this SUV can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. That's sports car-level performance in an off-roader. Driving the G63 is an experience in itself. The power delivery is smooth and instantaneous, and even with its high center of gravity, the car handles surprisingly well. The adaptive suspension does a great job of balancing comfort with performance. Whether you're tackling rough terrains or cruising down the highway, the G63 feels composed and solid. Plus, with the AMG exhaust system, you get that deep, throaty roar every time you accelerate, reminding you that you're driving something special. Of course, with all that power and luxury, there's a price to pay, literally. The starting price for the 2025 Mercedes-AMG G63 is around $180,000, and that's before you start adding options. If you go for the fully loaded version, you could easily be looking at a price tag north of $200,000. But for many, that's a small price to pay for a vehicle that offers this level of performance, luxury, and status. So, to sum it up, the 2025 Mercedes-AMG G63 is a perfect blend of brute strength and opulence. It's a vehicle that can go anywhere, do anything, and look incredible while doing it. Whether you're an off-road enthusiast or someone who simply loves the finer things in life, this G-Wagon has something to offer you. Thanks for watching, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more car reviews here on Classic Motors.